All the seemingly miraculous events were known to Moses. Moses had some secret knowledge because he was raised by the Pharaohs. This secret information was passed down from generation to generation as a secret by the Pharaohs. That's why Pharaohs married someone from their own lineage. For example, the origin of the story of creation from mud is based on the Egyptian god Khnum, Nun. There is even a verse in the Quran that begins with, "By Nun," see column 1. Among these hidden secrets was resurrecting the dead, and the origin of this story dates back to the Egyptian civilization. In the 258th verse of the Quran, Surah al-Baqarah, Pharaoh says, "I bring the dead to life." I believe that this information was conveyed to them by the Sumerian gods. Because the human creation hybridization processes began in their time, and gold, which was important to the Pharaohs, was also of the same importance to the Sumerian gods. Anyway, let's skip that for now. Moses shares this information with his brother Aaron, and Aaron, together with Samiri, gives the lifeless calf the ability to low when Moses is not around. In other words, he resurrects the calf's corpse. Some have confused it with the Sicilian bull, an instrument of torture, and in some translations the word, corpse, is translated as, statue. However, the event is a known event of giving life to a dead body. The word used in the verse is not, statue, but, corpse. A similar thing is done by Jesus, a while later, on a human corpse, and he also resurrects the dead. Thanks to the secret knowledge he possessed, Moses knew well when the Red Sea would split, when there would be a locust invasion, and when the rivers would turn blood-colored. If you research, you will see that all these events have occurred in the exact same order in recent years and have nothing to do with miracles or divinity. Similar figures to Egyptian figures were also found in the Mayan and Peruvian civilizations. This means that the Maya and Peruvians were also privy to many of these secrets. The 2012 Mayan calendar does not announce the end, but rather probably the beginning of the end. The events that Moses fooled the nation as miracles started to happen after the date specified by this calendar, 2012. Research. According to the Bible, just as humanoid gods came with sky ships after Moses and harvested the people on earth and called that date the milestone, meaning 0, the same will happen again in 2023 or 2150. Some people say that a fake alien invasion is being planned to cover this up, but I believe that something similar will happen, see Bible Revelation. And I think that the ones who will make this happen are not deformed green creatures, but superior humanoids like us or similar to us. Know that all the pyramids on earth are connected to each other. All the kings, lords, gods, namely the pharaohs, wherever they are located, come from the same lineage. If you ask what happened to these pharaohs, the Jewish followers, masons, stonemasons, who followed the spy Abraham and Moses, came together and declared war on the pharaohs and defeated them. Many gods drowned their cities, including Heracleion, but this victory was not permanent. There is a continuous cycle, resetting, in the world, and those who are not privy to the secrets of the pharaohs' gods unfortunately do not know when this cyclical process will begin and when it will end. Only the superior minds who are descended from the pharaoh can know this, and in our age, this superior mind is represented by the Queen of England, who hoards tons of gold. She is the Cleopatra goddess of our age, and what they say is never disregarded.